Hey, hey, hey! Guess who's back? Your favorite pal from the moon, Milkthrow. Yep. Favorite pal from the moon, Milkthrow. There we go. Just checking the audio as always. I'm actually gonna be sharing this on my friend's Discord, Flux the Forsaken as always. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. I don't know if I'm even gonna finish streaming. I'm streaming at a very late hour of the... I mean, it's past midnight. That should tell you everything. But the thing is that the reason why I can stream in these hours is because... by the way, we already watched this, so let's just go to the next stage. The reason why I can stream right now is because my mother is in a trip in some other country, and my brother has irregular sleep schedule, same as me. I don't know if same as me, but basically we are just fluctuating, like we are inconsistent basically when it comes to any sleep schedule whatsoever. Even our times for eating and all of that. Basically it's a free-for-all. So I mean, I'm not gonna have the house to myself, yeah, most likely ever again, so I just gotta get comfortable enough in trying to stream while somebody else is probably listening. And without my mother here right now, it's probably easier. So... I tried to block again. Okay, sorry. Oh, this would have been handy. Yeah, I wanted to say that... There it goes. Yeah, last stream we basically got to this part of the game. Why didn't everything else explode? We got to this part of the game. We already watched all of the cutscenes. And... yeah, so all that's left right now is playing the stage. I'm basically really close to dying. It's not a good start. Okay, so I wanted to say that I've been doing some progress in Fables. Nothing major, so nothing that... Friend, what do you mean it's late? Cause if so, you forgot the word you. What do you mean it's late? No, it's cutesy. It's quirky because I speak badly on purpose, so that gives me cute points. Don't you know? Were you never on DeviantArt? Don't you know that this is a DeviantArt game? What the fuck was I even saying before? I was rudely interrupted. Oh yeah, I've been doing some fucking progress on Fables. Nothing too important to the plot or anything. Just some stuff that I wanted to have before we go back to it, and I still haven't done the flower journey stuff. I tried, trust me, so it's just a skill issue, I suppose. I swear to god that minigame is more busted than it was on release date. They decided to make it harder just to mess with me. I mean, not me, just I guess the public in general. You're absolutely correct. I can't help but blush in listening to you. Thank you. I'm so glad it's working. I'm just trying to work on my appeal, you know. I am a VTuber after all. I guess a PNG tuber, but VTuber still. V stands for virtual. So good enough. Yeah, I actually wanted to straight up play Fables tonight, but I don't know how much of a good idea that is because the post-game stuff that we have is gonna take a lot of time, so I probably wanna do that. I don't know if tomorrow, but during morning and afternoon time instead of after midnight. Yeah, it's probably a better idea that way, because if I end up screaming or something like that, I don't want the neighbors calling the police on me. Wait, are you saying that's not actually becoming... Actually you becoming monochrome in the corner? And it's actually a virtual model? I mean... I don't know how to tell you... Fuck. I don't know how to tell you this, man, but... Rabbits in real life usually don't talk. They are very frail. And I'm not. I can take quite a beating, to be honest. I just have weak mental strength. But I mean, that's also very true for real rabbits. I don't even like rabbits that much in real life. I just like animated rabbits. I think I've said that plenty before. Just a pretty fun thing to keep in mind. I know they are basically like super skittish because of them being basically completely defenseless against any type of predators. But I don't know, they come off just like what's your issue, man? Can you chill the fuck out for a second? That's the beauty of fiction, that's the beauty of imagination, of human characterization. You can make her a bunny or a badass or whatever. I'm just thinking of Yojimbo Rabbit of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That same universe. I'm not sure if it's same. I know it's the same universe, but not the same thing. I don't know. It's like Marvel stuff. You know how Marvel is, multiverses and such. But what does it mean? Lola Bunny isn't real. I don't think I can go on. Man.
You just don't know when to fold, do you?
It's a good thing I was interrupted by the biggest Sonic OC of all time.
Don't you get it? Lord Brevon's the murderer!
Thanks for the tip. Now get off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Like that'll happen.
Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, that is not happening. Prince looks at the camera. Becomes a Funko Pop in real life. Activates Wattpad account. Sure you can. Oh man, he's kind of kicking my ass. I gotta start playing a bit more cheap. Yeah, just like that. That just happened. You've never played this game, right? I think you've told me that. Plenty of people have suggested it to you, but you never played it. Or maybe you have it, but you never finished it? I don't remember. Like I said in my mock debut stream, this is probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's pretty hard, to be honest. Even that mini-boss was kind of challenging. Like very dynamic combat and all of that, so... But basically, I 100%ed the second game, and I've already played this game like the first one before. Like 2 times already. So I'm used to it. I'm not the best at it. I still think there's pretty hard parts. but at least I can stream it now. Like, I assume that streaming this blind must be quite the experience. Like, I would be completely overwhelmed. Maybe during some of the final levels we'll see me dwindling a little bit from being so comfortable playing this. Like, this shit is hard. I've never played it, but suggested it a good amount since fun. When I play, don't have it. Right now, I'm playing it on GOG, Good Old Games. Definitely was cheaper than just buying it on Steam. I'm usually not the biggest fan of having to open another account, like kind of like streaming services, right? But this is for gaming. Like, I don't want to have Netflix, HBO Max, Amazon Prime and all of that. I want all of my things to be under one thing. But I don't know, some of the games that GOG offers, like, they are so much cheaper than the Steam version. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I think it was under $4. I forgot that can happen. The one I have that available for me was the Stanipik Tale of something. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. It's not the one that you told me about, right? The one that looks like that furry creature from Nausicaa, the Studio Ghibli movie. Anyways, yeah, I forgot you can get crushed like that. Yeah, insta-death. Those are the only insta-death instances in this game. I mean, you're not gonna get insta-killed by spikes like Mega Man, but you can get crushed. Yeah, kind of like Sonic, now that I think about it. Again, mentioning Sonic while playing Freedom Planet, like, what do you expect me to? Like, I'm only human. Oh, I saw, yeah. Saw a collectible there. I don't think I'm gonna get all of the collectibles. Definitely not on this, on the streams alone. Maybe on my own time. Kill you. There we go. Guess not. I don't think we have to go that way, so I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, this stage in particular is a little bit like a maze, not so much. Can be a bit confusing. Most of the other stages are more speed driven. I don't remember too many like puzzle-esque stages. I know the second one is literally called Relic Maze, but the maze part is so short-lived. There we go. Can I climb the rope? I think you can climb the rope as the other character. I was afraid I was gonna die there. I'm fully healed and with a shield. I don't need to explore, but there is a one up there. So. I feel like I've been getting a lot of game gifts recently. I love a furry game gift now that I recently... Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's only... Like, I've always argued, like, it's just more fun from a creative standpoint to design something that is more animalistic, or I don't know, like a plant, or just anthropomorphic in general. Shit, I forgot. This boss is kinda hard, but the first time I fought this boss was a nightmare. But yeah, I just think it's more fun to do more anthropomorphic rather than humanoid, just completely human. And the first thing that comes to mind when I say that is regular show. All of the other projects from Quintel, I think are humans, but it just looks off compared to his regular show characters. Ooh. There we go. I better get that health after he tries to ram me. Better choice of words, I know. Shit. Oh, I didn't have my dragon charge or whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped. That could have been worse. Just get the fucking... Okay. If I die in this boss, I'm gonna be really upset. I think I have one hit. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, this is his final form. You can tell because he's red. Also, you missed the message. I found the yeah, I know. I read it. It allows for more creative design. Yeah. I mean, that is completely subjective, I think, but from my point of view. Okay, I gotta stop getting hit by those. I keep forgetting, like, the moveset is so very slightly different from the second one, and I just try to do moves that in the second one. Oh, like in the second one there's blocking and there's a small dash that you can do for evasion, but this one is more simple. It doesn't have that. There we go. Oh, don't jump. Why did I do that? Okay, don't get hit by the electric balls. I don't know why I keep getting hit by those. There we go. You can avoid it like that. Not yet. Where are you? Haha, perfect. You just gotta know when to place it. Okay, no red yet, so... that was closer than it needed to be. Ah! That's what I got. I got too greedy. And... I really hope... Okay, I didn't know the platform moved. I was ducking. Okay, I call BS on that one. By the way, I have a new controller. The other one was kind of a little bit iffy. I was replaying Resident Evil 4 for like the millionth time, and that's when I realized I probably needed to change the controller. I could have taken it for repair, but at that point, like, it would have been the second time. I think it's just better if I invested in a little bit more for a newer controller. It's not an original one, like an original controller, but basically doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, that was cheap. ship. We got distracted by a certain message. I wonder who that could have been. Probably the developer telling me to stop sucking eggs. Oh. We need this. Oh, oh. Oh, that makes me so dizzy, that screen shake. There we go. That wasn't that hard. See, I had plenty of life to spare. I guess I was just a bit rusty.
This is far from over!
This is in the end!
That's how it's done.
Your head was unfortunately in that laser, friend. Sorry for distracting you. I mean, yeah, the developer. Yeah, the one that looks like that creature from Nausicaa. It's fun. It looks okay. I don't know. I haven't seen the gameplay yet, so I need to watch that to see if it's something that would interest me. I mean, just the static enough. It's not enough to just sell me on a game. To me, a game just has to have good gameplay. You may stream it? Okay.
So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevon's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves.
I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point this year to play games that my friends have bought me. I mean, yeah, I understand. Did you ever finish the Kojima game, by the way?
Never mind. I don't know.
Death
It's
Stranding?
alright. How far is the closest city?
I like the big ass bamboo shoots in the background. I mean, not bamboo shoots, I guess just bamboo sticks.
Shang 2 is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
I'm not sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
You mean a play date?
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
What about Carol? Can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Great!
Look, everyone! The city!
Yes, it was genuinely a fantastic game. I feel like it'd be a fun experimental series to make, a full 100% edited playthrough of it, but that'd be so much work.
Haha, my friends! How did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dail took the stone.
By the way, if you're lost in the story, I don't think it matters that much. I mean, what I like about the game is the aesthetics and the gameplay. So and just the control, it's so good. It feels so good to play, so responsive.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I don't mind the story though.
I see. Very well then. He deserves to know.
A thousand good greetings to you, Magister.
Yeah, if you want to ignore the story,
Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
there's literally an option to just play classic, and it just throws you into the stages instead of giving you the cutscenes. I do want to play it one day. I'm here to hang with you. Well, maybe you can see if you like what you see. That's usually how I do with video games that I want to play. I watch a little bit of the middle to see if it's something that interests me.
Not exactly a greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevon. He has been manipulating the three kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this.
This is a fragment of one of Brevon's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait! Don't touch it! This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious, at best. If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom's stone.
That duck is the green guy from the previous cutscene. He's just... this is a disguise because he's a space person.
He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sosh Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed
Oh, sorry, just checking
responsibility
my
for the
audio.
stone's theft.
My capture more than that. I decided to stream this game with full screen because it usually doesn't... My avatar is not in the way of anything, but I'm totally covering up the characters here. They're not doing anything, so...
The red scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait, Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. We did what we had to survive.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
that stupid panda girl.
It's curious to stream a game like this because it has voice acting in the cutscenes, so there's usually not much for me to say. So I talk during the stages.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us.
In Bug Fables, I have to read
Let's try
everything.
and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here. But we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll make a break for it.
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
Yeah, there's no toilet over here now that I see.
Alright. Oh, I got it now. First we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Milla. And then when they... This way!
Huh?
I can dig through here. Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
There's a dirt pile and their animals, they piss there. I guess the cat can bury it, but I don't know about dragons and dogs.
It has come to my attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
Sha! I'll get you, Commander.
That's the best character in the game, by the way.
According to our
I love
intelligence
Serpentine.
reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Nice try.
Well, there goes that point. I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well.
Yeah, this game is a little bit
I have an idea.
story heavy now that I think about it. I think the second one has a lot more
Torque has
stages in
nothing to do
between.
with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate.
Also, this is 2014. I mean, this came out 2014, so it was probably in development 2012, 2013. I don't know, but when I think of those years, I just think of the fanfiction years.
You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
If I may make one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Actually, 2013 for me is more like the creepypasta year, but that's besides the point.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang-Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Aw, yeah.
This stage is actually pretty fun. It has a hard as fuck boss. I don't know which one is harder. I know Dail is way... I mean the one that we just fought is easier than this one. This one does have a pretty challenging boss. Especially if you're using the character that is basically hard mode. Lilac is... I don't know if I would call her easy mode, but it's definitely beginner mode. Like, she has the most aggressive... not aggressive. She has the most IB frames than any of the other characters. Just this Dragon Rush alone can get you out of so many situations. You have to be more tactical with the other ones. You can just brute force your way with her. That sounded kind of out of context. Yeah, also you have to do a lot of vertical movement in this stage, and this character isn't the best with that one, so... I don't know, it's not much of a flow with her. Oops. Swimming in my Sonic game? Oop. Okay, let's chill out for a second. There was another stream actually that I wanted to do. It's about answering uQuizes, which is a website online that it's kind of like those old-timey internet quizzes that you took. I have some very silly ones. I took them a fair while ago, so I don't remember the answers or anything like that, so it's gonna be fun to see what I get. I think it's interesting to get more variety in streams instead of just gaming. I mean, obviously I like the gaming and all, but I don't know, getting more experimental. It's always nice. Nah, don't worry, I have invisibility. Invincibility, not invisibility. There we go. Ooh. What kind of stinky dog are you? What pancake topic are you? What should you spank? When should you spank the mank? More or less. Except it's all written by quirky girls that probably liked Invader Sims, so... Worst thing is, I don't know the possible age that they may have. So I could be doing test made by a 15-year-old or a 40-year-old woman. That's the beauty of the internet, you never know. The best author of your Naruto fanfic could be a 46-year-old woman, and you will never know. Okay, here comes the boss battle. Thankfully, I have a shield, but I don't know how much that is going to help. She's got quite an array of movements. Shit, she got me. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing cheap. She can also summon shields, so... Gotcha. That was cheap. One more. That was way more intense than it looked. Jesus fuck. And it's still not over. That's something that I've said about this game. The stages are fairly long. It's never over when you think they're gonna be over. Always keeps you on your toes. I shouldn't be saying those words when I'm playing these types of games. Yeah, but basically what you need to know about using Lilac is you just abuse the fuck out of those invisibility frames. What astrological sign could determine when you poop? I was logged in for you during that boss battle. Clenching. Yeah, it's... The bosses in this game... I mean, I've said this before. I think this game was also very much inspired by Gunstar Heroes, which is another big inspiration for the Cuphead developers. So yeah, just making very boss focused platforming games. Like, it's a very good formula, I think. Definitely what it appeals to my type of games that I like to play. Then again, I play Y2K, so I guess I'm a bit varied in my tastes. Ooh! Did I just show you can that missile? give out a lot of crystals, so... I'm not gonna deal with you though. There's too much shit going on. There's something up there. What happened to my shield? What hit me? Couldn't be the water. Oh, here it is. Get the blue shield and you get to breathe underwater, so... Probably the best one for this section. Keeps you on your pretty painted little smelly toes. Yeah, that sounds like me. The first time I played this, I was so panicked that she showed up again that I missed the joke that she froze herself. I was just like, oh no, not again! And tried to run away. Man, the backgrounds are just so pretty in this game. The second one definitely has better pixel art. It's a lot more detailed, like the pixels here are fairly chunky, but I think that's part of the appeal as well. This game does look like a bit more DeviantArt-ish, gotta be fair. Oh my god, I just remembered the second part. Okay, this boss is kind of hard, not as much as her, I think, I don't know.
I've got you now.
Oh, it's just Serpentine. I thought it was something else. Still, you shouldn't underestimate him. That move, that can really fuck you up. Oh! Just don't get right on top of him, because you'll regret it. Ooh. Ah, that was very bad timing on my part. Oh, okay. I saw you bleed, motherfucker. Thank you. Go Milla, go Milla! Man, she was kicking ass there. Team attack, motherfucker. Man, this game can be so hype. Why so serious? Is it like the upgrade from Sonic 1 to Sonic 3? Ooh, it's kind of like from Sonic 3 to Mania, something like that. Like the art into is so much more detailed and the pixels are much smaller. Yeah, it just looks more detailed. It's not quite as cutesy, it's a bit more, I don't know, hard to say. I like both. We got some drama here.
Don't know.
That much? I think it's a very big jump.
Maybe we're not cut out for this. We should go home.
Keep in mind that this game came out in 2014, and Freedom Planet 2, I think it came out in 2022, 23 maybe? So yeah, a lot of time.
So that's it. We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to.
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
Doesn't this image just remind you of that meme of the furry parents fighting and the child frightened watching them, like the shadows?
But I don't want to do the right thing. I just want to spend time with my best friend.
Oh, sorry, did I interrupt something?
If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Don't! Just don't. I'm done.
Just wait a second. Here. Display capture. There we go. Also, yes, that was completely necessary.
It's okay. I'm going after him. Alone.
Let me come with you.
No. Carol's right. Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt. You should stay behind with her. Milla, stay here.
I just like how the rocks look here. I know I'm getting distracted from like the epic tear-jerky moments, but I just like the way this game looks so much.
I won't leave you.
Stay!
Jade Creek outskirts. Thermal base. Okay, so yeah, this game really is more cutscenes than I remember, because from here on out I think we're gonna be leading with not the end game, but very close to the end game basically. Like goodbye to all of the nature levels and such. Now it's just gonna be machines and stuff inside of this. Also, I'm playing on the capture. I'm not even looking at the game. I was just looking at OBS, playing directly from there. These enemies are probably like the hardest. The fact that you have to knock them down first. Oh. I do that sometimes. Yeah, I just have one monitor. The way that I'm reading your comments is I have it on my cell phone. I basically have my stream open on my cell phone and I just watch it from there. I never got used to...
Intrusion detected. Please remove yourself from the facility.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the syntax. I never got used to using more than one monitor. I had to use two monitors on my previous job that I have, and it was okay. But like many people see that as a necessity, I thought it was neat, but I didn't really need it. Ow. A couple of the bosses in this area can be a bit of a pain, but I don't know. We'll get to that when we get to that. I think 100% completing the second game probably improved my style a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna have that much of a problem this run, hopefully. Then again, I'm streaming, so you know what they say about the Let's Play curse.
Intrusion detected. Please remove yourself from the facility.
With my setup, I need to use OBS to even hear the sound on console, so I forget to minimize it sometimes. That's a good point. I'm just wearing headphones, and I don't stream from console because I don't have an Elgato or anything with a game capture, and not that I need to anymore. I don't think I'm gonna be playing on console. Like, I'm not even sure if I wanna get another Nintendo console or PlayStation. I've been really behind on Switch games. Like, I don't have Mario Odyssey, I never got Kart, I never even got the Thousand Year Door remake, not the Mario RPG remake, none of the Mario parties, not even Mario Wonder, which looks pretty fun to play. I don't like Zelda that much, so I guess I do want to keep playing the Pokemon games, but that will be like the only exception. So I don't know. Besides, I don't know, maybe it's time to start playing some of those very popular non-official Pokemon ROM hacks. I think I've had my fill with official ones. I don't know, maybe, who knows. Right now my priority is just playing on the computer, as always, like I always do, mostly indie games, but just the fact that I can play Grand Theft Auto 4, my favorite game of all time, on the computer instead of having to set up my PlayStation 3, like, that is a game changer. But yeah, what else does Nintendo have other than, I guess, a Smash, but after Ultimate I don't know how they're gonna be handling that. Oh! That could have been bad. What a bastard. Oh, that could have been bad too. What an asshole game. I was afraid of getting squished. Nintendo consoles always end up being Smash Brother consoles to me. Switch was the first time in a while that I got more games. There's a big ROM hack going around recently, a really high effort game with all of the current. Yeah, I saw a short, YouTube short about that, and that's what made me kind of interested, being like, maybe it's not so bad to delve into that. It's crazy because it's usually on the Hoenn engine, like 3rd gen, and that is the only generation that I haven't cleared. I just don't like it. think I've said it before, and I know it's crazy. I know I'm basically a heretic, but I just don't like it. Whenever I try to give it a shot, I just end up abandoning it, which is very rare of me because no matter how shit a Pokemon game is, usually I end up playing it. And well, I wouldn't say that. What I'm trying to say is that if it's a mainline Pokemon game, usually I make the commitment to play it, and it ends up capturing me. How do I get that shit? Okay, here.
To unlock this door,
There we go. That jump scared me. Alright, here comes a boss.
It appears that you are lost. Would you like assistance?
Are you gonna throw it? My nemesis, Labatro. Ow! Guess I shouldn't make shitty jokes. Come on, do it again. Throw it? Yeah. I knew you would. I don't like spikers. This is the part that is hard. I remember this. No? Must be another boss. Bye-bye. Have you thought about doing Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire? Yeah, I tried. And I still couldn't get into it. My cousin was selling his 3DS games and DS games. And I saw that he had Pokemon Sapphire Ruby. And he was very fond of it because he actually completed the Pokédex in that one, which is very rare for him. Granted, this was before he got himself a girlfriend. No, yeah, he's basically half married right now, so he still plays video games, but not to that extent anymore. It was fun seeing him enjoy himself playing Pokemon though, because he played the first 3 generations, and after that he just lost interest, or I guess he just didn't want to buy a DS or whatever. So I guess Ruby, Alpha Ruby, is it? Yeah, I think that was like the most modern Pokemon game that he ended up playing. I offered him so he could borrow like Black and Heart Gold and all of that. I think he did end up playing like the Alola ones. I don't know. Definitely not the Switch ones. By that time he was just done. I think I saw some healing there, but I'm not gonna risk it. It's totally understandable. You can't be expected to like everything. Yeah, I guess so. It's just a shame. I will say though, if there's any Pokemon fanatics that absolutely rustle my jimmies because they can be so unbearable, are not the Hoenn people, but rather the what's the 4th generation called? Sinnoh. The Sinnoh people, oh my god, the Sinnoh people are the worst. And I didn't play Platinum, which is a shame. If I get the opportunity, I definitely would. I played Pearl, but you didn't need to play Crystal in order to enjoy Gold or Silver. It didn't feel like an incomplete version. So whenever people are like, oh, you only don't like 4th generation because you didn't play Platinum, it's like, well, maybe they shouldn't release like basically incomplete versions at release. Not that I bought it at release, but you know, the point still stands. I don't know, I don't have too many hot takes about Pokemon. What do I do with this shit? Oh, it drained the water. Yeah, I don't have too many hot takes about Pokemon, I don't think. Usually it's just like the 3DS era was the worst Pokemon era, and I do like the Switch Pokemon games, so that's like my hottest of takes. Other than that, it's just like what everybody else says, but I don't know, for some reason always Sinnoh. It always felt like it was in the way, I don't know. I know a lot of people grew up with it. It's basically their Gold and Silver, because I grew up on Gold and Silver. So must be that, just a nostalgic attachment. I don't think I could call it like an objectively like the better generation. It's like people who love the red and blue. It's like, yeah, I love the games too, and it's fun that it can be like kind of broken in a way, but objectively, can we really call it like the best generations? I don't think we can. I'm sorry to say, but you're just old. And I am too, so don't worry, it's not like I'm better than you. I don't know why I went into a Pokemon rant while playing this game though. I assume that most people that have played this have played Pokemon. Just a hunch. Just a small hunch. I don't think Platinums is as bad as Sun Moon, but I can understand where you're coming from. I feel like the only thing that Platinum added was the alt world section that was 10 minutes long. Yeah, I mean, there's people that are very diehard over Black and White, and I understand that way better. I really like Black and White, but yeah, the diehards of Platinum and just Gen 4 in general. I mean, not Gen 4 in general, because I guess Heart Gold and Soul Silver count as Gen 4, and those games are freaking beautiful. Again, I'm probably like biased because of me growing up with those games particularly, but it was just so fun. Also, there's dirt here. This boss is kind of hard, but by far not the hardest of the syntax battles. Oh my god, get the fuck out of there. Ooh, can you please stay in place and just let me pummel you? Ow. Okay, never mind, not going down there. Cyclone is perfect for this battle. Careful. I gotta be careful with the dragon rush here because I don't want to fall to the sides. Ah, that is impossible. It's gonna be up here. Shit. Get up here. I'm not going down there. Playing very carefully here. Ooh. Please be dead. Heart Gold Soul Silver was peak. I wish they would release another heartfelt game like that. If Gem Fan Remakes had that much love, I'll die. That would be absolutely perfect. I'll be right back, gonna take care of some stuff real quick. I'll pause and double speed to catch up when I'm back. It's probably gonna be more story, so feel free to skip. Ooh, 3 1-ups. That was so good.
Looks like it's payback time.
Let him go!
Or else what?
Remember what happened the last time you messed with a dragon? Let him go!
Good girl. I want you to be nice and angry for this.
Countered.
Before you decided to throw your life away and interfere with our mission, you should have asked yourself one very important question. What makes you so special? Why do you fight?
Oh boy, here comes a pretty shocking part of the game actually.
I know you're awake. Answer the question. Why do you fight?
For my friends. I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe from freaks like you.
Keep them safe. Every move you've made has put them directly in harm's way. Destroying our property, assisting our sworn enemies, attempting sabotage against our mission, which, by the way, has nothing to do with your world. We are leaving this barbaric planet behind as soon as our ship is repaired.
You forgot the part where you took our kingdom stone, where you ruined years of peace between my people and put thousands in danger.
An unfortunate side effect, yes. But I wouldn't have resorted to such drastic measures if you had the common sense to stay out of our affairs. Thanks to you, your companions are in more danger than ever. Allow me to show you the consequences of your stupidity.
Lilac!
I had to do something!
Answers, Commander. Give them to me. Don't be a fool. You've seen how far I'll go to get the information I need.
I don't know why the sad puppy eyes made me laugh.
Don't tell him anything!
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Last one! There's no one else left! There, you happy? I'm telling the truth!
That's nice to know, but I was more interested in your resolve. You crack easily, it seems. And this one. I have a funny feeling about you. I'll bet I could hack at your limbs all day and you'd still find a way to bite back.
I'll do more than that, you monster!
When we've lured the rest of your group into our hands, you'll be at the top of our execution list.
Sir, the chasers are within visual range.
Basically hit us with the "you funny, I kill you last," but the reverse.
Let's see what they're made of.
Lilac! I'm sorry I ran off without you. We'll never do it again.
We gotta leave! Now!
You know, it was so smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited planet. Whatever happened to that prime directive of yours?
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you? That the rules don't apply to you!
I know I'm not one to talk. I mean, my headset is hanging from a thread, but it's just funny to hear the difference in the microphones that each voice actor uses.
It's my world on the line. You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Your world is in danger because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds!
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Really? He's lying.
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick. Kill them.
This game is so fucking loud.
Pressure overload detected. The facility will implode in 6 minutes.
Don't let them escape! Find out who did this.
I have a feeling I know who it was, but just a little bit of a spoiler, there was supposed to be DLC for Torque and Spade, and it's never gonna happen, so...
No!
Stand down!
I have to find them!
There are 2 ways we can do this, Dragon, and you're only conscious in one of them.
Do what you have to do.
I skipped ahead. What happened? Well, she's fucked up, that's all you need to know. Maybe it's better that you didn't see what happened.
Once again, you have deceived us. Do you realize what this means?
If it makes any difference, Your Excellency, I'm deeply sorry.
It means that I have been foolish. We examined the fragment your commander gave us.
Does that mean that you'll help?
There is something you must do for us first. A mission, if you will. Accept, and we will restore your strength. Succeed, and we will restore your honor.
By the way, this character to the left of us, the panda, she's actually a playable character in the second game, and the pixel art in that game is different, but it's also, in her particular case, it is so much better. She looks so derpy here.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I don't think that's a spoiler or anything. She's in the cover, after all.
The fragment your commander gave us is indeed crafted from a rare mineral.
Is she cute? I mean, I don't know, asking that about anthropomorphic animals, man. I don't know, who are you talking to? I will never.
But we've discovered it before, in one other location.
Why haven't you dug it up by now?
We feared that it was radioactive. Now that we've studied it in person, we know that it is safe enough to investigate.
Looks at your desktop wallpaper. Okay, we feared that I was just checking if it was showing on the capture for whatever reason. We feared, okay, yeah.
This could provide the answers we seek. Why the invaders know of our world. And
Get in there, find what you can, and leave. Do it as quickly as possible.
I won't fail you.
Oh, there was one more nature stage, I suppose. I didn't remember. But yeah, most of the final stages are all gonna be... Oh no, yeah, I forgot about a whole section of the game now that I think about it. Yeah, a lot of the late stages are just inside the ship, so which is, it makes sense, but it's also a bit of a shame in my opinion, just on a personal level, because I really like the art direction in this game with nature. It just looks so appealing, so many colors, so bold, honestly. Like, it's saturated to the best of ways. Everything inside the ship is mostly red and green, which makes sense, but I just like this better. I forgot about this mechanic. There we go, that was more fluid. Yeah, I don't know for how long I'm gonna be streaming, but I'm thinking of a point in the game where I'll possibly want to stop, purely because it's more, it makes sense. So we'll see. Okay, so don't hit the right, hit the left. There. Oh. Yeah, there was some reasons why I wanted to stream today. I already said in the beginning that my mom is in a trip in another country, but also, okay, that's enough of you. I could have made it up there, but I got too blinded by rage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me just get back to where I was so I can get back on track. Oh, didn't even need to get that. Happy little accident. That's why my mom calls me. I actually was an accident though. But it's funny. Like, it's not my fault. Oh, I see something up there. Okay. There we go. That's easier. It's funny because when it comes to use this game in particular, did way better than Bug Fables. I don't know why. I guess people are more into it. Bug Fables, it's very much regarded in general, like the community really likes it, the gaming community, but it's more niche. Because, I mean, you basically have to be like a Paper Mario fan to truly appreciate what they were going for, and I don't want to throw shade to my second favorite game of all time, which is Bug Fables, but this one just looks prettier. I know it's fucked up to say, but if there's something that I've criticized about Bug Fables since day one of streaming it, it's the art direction. Definitely not my favorite. Really hoping that whatever they release next is gonna be a bit more different looking. I don't know. I'm not one to talk like, I'm no artist. It's... Oh, fuck, are you serious? But it's just personal opinion, I suppose. I'm just talking as a consumer. I don't think I know anyone who was conceived on purpose. Yeah, exactly. I mean, when you think of it, like, any two people can create, like, and that's scary. There should be more regulations on that shit. It's like you should file some paperwork on the office and be like, oh, so you wanna be a parent? What makes you what makes you able to do so? Like, do you have what it takes financially, mentally, emotionally? And then they kill you. Ooh. I don't think any, because I have a lot of cousins, and I only have one brother, but like a lot of my cousins are basically like brother adjacent. We're fairly close. We all grew up very close to each other, thankfully. Fuck. I don't think any of my cousins, or my brother much less, I don't think any of us are gonna be parents of any kind. I think only one of them has become a no, two of them, but the second one was kind of an accident as well. So that just shows you how cyclical everything is. Yeah, but 2 out of, I don't know, we're more than 10, I suppose, so not too bad. I think everybody's pretty set in not becoming parents. They gave me way too many shields for me to be comfortable right now. And there's another one. Ah, god, I keep forgetting this is not like the second one. The recharge on the Cyclone and the Dragon Burst are a little bit different in the second game, so I just keep getting a little bit confused from time to time. Need to get up there. Such a good jingle too. It's just the main theme, but it works. Oh, I see a collectible there. That spinny platform thing, it feels very Sonic-y. I know, I should add a counter. I promised myself that I wouldn't... I will try to not mention Sonic as much while playing this, because it's like the elephant in the room. I'm dead. Oh, I thought it was an insta-death. There we go, isn't it easier to cheat? Almost. There must be a ton of collectibles there. I'm just gonna avoid them. Should I be going down there? Oh, there's one. Yeah, 100% completing this game compared to the second one. I just feel like it's gonna be so much challenging. I never truly tried before because I played it on the Wii U, so that didn't have achievements. It had built-in achievements, so I guess I could have tried that, but I just wasn't motivated enough to do it. Like, I didn't see the point. Maybe now that I have it on an actual platform, maybe. Sorry Wii U, but I don't like to shit on the Wii U as much as other people does, because that's where I really liked Miiverse, and I really liked Splatoon, and everything else was kind of whatever, but like that Wario game was very fun. That WarioWare game. I just keep forgetting this isn't the second game. There we go, I did it again. What the fuck was I talking about? Ow. Oh, that was kind of scary. Yeah, I don't remember replaying this stage that much. It's not one of my favorites. I mean, the fact that it's obviously inspired by Sonic makes it feel, makes it a fair justification to compare. Yeah, I know, but ooh! Jesus Christ, these enemies are annoying. There we go. Okay. Did I do it? Oh, almost. Okay, okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see the vision. Uh-huh. Oh, that was my bad. Must be doing something wrong. I was so close. There we go. Wasn't that hard. Just me messing up a lot. Oh, I remember this part. It's gonna be fun.
This can't be possible!
Oh. Yeah. I thought I was being clever, but no. Or did I do it again? I guess it's just my instinct. that worked. Much better. Gonna be very annoying to get those last ones. Not impossible, but annoying. There we go, that was better. Uh-oh. Okay, it's in the middle. Oh, do I just need to hit the head or something? I think so. I don't see any more. Yeah, I don't see any more. That glowing eye, most likely. Not that way, okay. Yeah, I don't see any more. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, not that hard, just a bit more intimidating than it needed to be.
You're one of Brevon's robots.
Brevon, searching memory banks. That name does not exist in our database.
Then what are you?
This is the primary security system for... That name does not exist in our database.
What are you? Where did you come from?
Apologies. That information is password protected. Password protected. Password protected. Password protected. Password accepted. Follow me.
So more story.
This is our final message. A message that we leave for the future. Although we will respect the wishes of your people and allow our influence to pass into legend, there will come a time in your history when you must learn the truth. When we were stranded here, we sought desperately to return to our world. We wasted countless years trying to find a way home, but we are no closer to an answer than when we started. We decided that helping your civilization survive and prosper was a more efficient use of our technology. We have condensed our energy reserves into a physical relic of extraordinary power. With proper care, you may one day use it to travel to the stars, to find the answers that we alone could never find. If you wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message. May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
Yeah, same.
The implications of this are powerful.
Do you believe it, Your Excellency?
It's difficult to say, but if it's true, then the Kingdom Stone is more important to our future than we realize. It must be returned to its resting place before the energy within is lost forever.
If you wish to know more, please insert 95.99.
Something terrible has happened in your absence. Zhao has sent his army to attack Shuigang.
What? But they're innocent!
Not as far as Zhao is concerned. I have sent soldiers of our own to hold them off, but I fear that it will not be for long.
What are we gonna do?
As ironic as it may seem, you are the only dragon blood worthy of our trust. You can stop this war before it begins.
Tell me what to do.
Our ships will take you as far as they can. When you land, ride the northern winds to the snowfields.
Understood.
We are counting on you, Dragon Blood. Safe winds.
Dragonblood, Dragonborn. I never played Skyrim. Just like half an hour of it.
What are they doing here?
Was never truly inspired to finish it or even start it.
Nice hat.
Nice gut.
Let me help.
It seems that we have a common enemy, Zhao.
So let me get this straight. The Magister says that if we join together and fight Mr. Brevon, we get half of the Kingdom's stone's energy.
Sounds like a fair offer, does it not?
Are you kidding? My city needs way more than half.
Ha! You just want to hog the last of our reserves.
I know you feel a little jealous, but I can't help if my city is bigger than yours.
Well, we did play the level. It was insanely flashy.
Hold on a minute, fellas! This is exactly what Brevon wants! For you two to fight while he gets away with all of your energy!
What difference does it make if it's Brevon or this swine?
We're marching into Shuigang whether you like it or not!
You don't have the guts!
Look!
You never wanna mess in Chinese politics.
Dragon. Kneel before the ancient beast!
Oh! You're saying that, we should work together.
There's gonna be a short stage after this. Maybe I'll end the stream after that.
Oh, please don't leave us.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. here. That's funny.
Couldn't have been her. Could it?
Careful what you wish for.
Talk about a low-budget flight.
Guys!
It's really you! You came back! Where have you been? How did you do that?
I didn't do it. This little fella did. It's okay, guys. This robot wasn't made by Brevon.
Yeah, with Lilac is straight up aura farming here with Sonic's personality.
Really?
It's a long story, but the Magister believes us now. We have his full support.
Aw, yeah! That's my girl.
My friends! We have been blessed with the seal of the dragon!
Look at that copy-paste.
We must heed its call and join together for the greater good!
Under my leadership.
You can't be serious. What can you tell us about the invaders?
Well, Brevon is a starship commander. He doesn't have as much experience fighting on the ground as you do.
Then we shall take the battle to the streets.
But we need to cross the snowfields without getting wasted.
We do have one advantage. Brevon wants the four of us dead, no matter what. If he sees us coming, we can distract him.
A diversion? Do you really think you can pull it off?
Remember all the times we distracted you?
Point taken.
What about the stone? How do we get it back?
I could modify one of my hacking devices to knock out power to the engine mainframe.
In my language,
Kill the power, get the stone back, right?
You got it.
I hope this works. In case it doesn't, I need you to be prepared for what I might have to do.
I like that sprite of her sitting.
It'll work. It has to. Would Brevon have left us alone if we hadn't tried to stop him?
He pulled that trick on you, huh?
But is it true?
Maybe, but I wouldn't trust him on it. Even if he did leave your people alone, it would only be a matter of time before his conquest affected your world.
You're
Yeah,
right.
seems
We
fair.
can't quit now.
Yeah, no, I'll say this much. Even if you want to skip the story or what, one of the strongest components of the story, it has a really great villain.
The alien army has commenced its attack.
Give the order to your troops.
It will be done.
You ready, Carol? Ready to rock.
Find the commander and his pets and tear them to shreds. And leave the brains intact if possible. I might use them for something.
Milla, together.
Fire at will.
Yeah, that just sounds like this guy also partakes into war medicine, should we call it that?
Let's show this green maniac how to save a planet!
Human experimentation. Okay, so you get two attacks. You get this pellet attack and you get this laser. But do not be fooled, this is actually quite a challenging part. You might feel all cool because you have a big dragon on your side. But you are also a big target, so it's a little harder to dodge. See? I couldn't dodge there. Oops. Damn, it comes out so fast. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Probably better to avoid them. Ooh. I might die here. Yeah, isn't that pretty? You also get a boss fight. Ow. Just die, just die, just die. Battle Glacier. Okay, so this is gonna be the last stage of the stream. It's fun though. I didn't talk that much, but that's because this game has a lot of story, voice acting, and all of that. But I feel like we had a good time. We had a good conversation with Pokemon stuff, and also they didn't heal me. I just noticed. This game can be brutal at times. Good thing I'm experienced in it. Yeah, I was gonna say, watch me just die after saying that. Why am I fighting when I don't have any health? I see some health there. Ow. There. Yeah, next stream it's gonna be, next stream of this, it's gonna be just the last area of the game. I don't know if I'm going to be doing all of it. If I have a good run, I might just start the next character's campaign, just to give the public a preview of her. Oops, I was looking away. No, okay. Yeah, everything in this level, the rocks with the snow, it looks kind of like chocolate fudge with icing. None of the exuberant purples and greens that we are used to. Still, the background is beautiful though. The Aurora Borealis. At this time of the year, yeah, you know the rest. Now that I mentioned The Simpsons indirectly, I was just thinking of, I don't know if depressing is the right word, but I guess it is to me a little bit, because for a long time The Simpsons were considered the best animated show in television, because of the social commentary and the humor, and because of how relevant it all usually was. But since it has been on the air forever, even the older episodes of the Golden Age just haven't aged the best. I remember, I think it's season 2, one of the plot of the episode was that Homer was stealing cable, and he was feeling very, very guilty about it. And so it was that whole debacle of, oh, am I really stealing, or is this really that much of a crime? Like, Homer was feeling extremely guilty. And I remember having those types of, maybe not those type of thoughts, because I was fairly small when we used to do that thing with the cable, you know what. And yeah, in a certain way it's like you're always kind of paranoid about it. Like, what if certain type of people show up and they're like, oh, you can't do that, or they notice it, or, you know, it was always kind of on your mind. But that is a problem that is completely, utterly, what's the word? Not outdated, but obsolete. Like, nobody thinks about that shit, nobody feels guilty about that shit. Everybody else is now using either physical media, which is not as common anymore, or just streaming services. And if The Simpsons were to do an episode of that, it will be modern Simpsons, and it would be like, it will feel completely disingenuous. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something regarding those topics already, but I know like the current modern Simpsons are trying more slice of life, avant-garde, not avant-garde, but just experimental type of storytelling, and I can appreciate that. But just what they did to the series, I personally cannot try to enjoy modern Simpsons. It just hurts because classic Simpsons to me is so very dear, so very relevant to my formative years. But anyways, yeah, I guess it's just a little bit depressing that when people say like, what is the best animated show of all time? Like, you cannot say The Simpsons anymore, like, you cannot ride that legacy anymore. Even the Golden Age episodes are irrelevant, it's like, yeah, no, it's past your time already, like it has been for a long time, but like shit's starting to feel like the honeymooners. So interesting how new problems arise. I just wish they would retire the voice actors already. I cry hearing much these days. It's so freaking painful. Uh-oh. I don't like... Uh-oh. Yeah. This part is difficult. I know not the ins and outs of this boss in particular, but I kind of know how to cheese it, how to deal with it a little bit. It is so freaking hard to react to this thing the first time when you're blind. See how much damage it does? See how fast it is? Look at that unavoidable move. You gotta abuse the IV frames. You gotta keep up with it, otherwise it's just gonna shoot you with that. You gotta use your environment, it's very challenging boss. You gotta be quick as fuck. You don't gotta let him land on you too. This boss took me so many tries. I think I actually got a game over on him, which is why I'm so familiar with his patterns. Like Jesus, Japaneses. Just die already. Yeah, I made that look easy. It's not. It really isn't. And the stage isn't even over. Oh. And they don't heal you, which is pretty epic. Yeah, I wonder when Breaking Bad is gonna be stop being like relevant culturally. I don't know what could cause that, but maybe it could. Because it's also another TV show that is regarded as one of the best ones of all time. Are people gonna be, oh, nobody does meth anymore. That would be funny. Do you remember the first time you heard about crocodile? That shit is so scary. Just your skin scaling up from injecting this liquid into your veins. So scary. Crocodile? I would say look it up, but don't worry about it. It's just a substance that you inject into your arms and it starts crackling your skin and making it hard and basically like rotten. I think it's originary from Russia. That makes me rich? Yep. Probably not a good thing to Google. It's like googling Harlequin babies. I remember the first time I looked at a Harlequin baby, and it was on early YouTube, and there were people all over arguing that it was fake. They wouldn't believe it. It's like, oh, you can see that it's a robot. Look at the mouth movement. It looks so robotic. Also, I just got utterly fucked. Yep. Yeah, but I was traumatized by the Harlequin baby. It's so unfortunate. Nowadays, I can look at it with a fairly normal reaction, I should say. But back in the day, I was actually scared because, I mean, you know how I was reading all of these comments in Spanish, so you know how superstitious Spanish people can be too, with it's like, oh, it's a demon baby, and I'm like, I don't know if I believe that, but that doesn't help me in trying to familiarize myself with whatever this is. But no, it's real. So scary. So sad too, I mean, I don't want to be an asshole. And it's even crazier that it's not something that it's fatal. They can grow up into basically normal people. The kind of shit that you look at the internet and you just learn because. I love it though. Where do I go now? Oh, over here. No? Yeah, another like blue waffle type of shit. Also, other stuff that you would Google and be just a bit traumatized about. Yeah, I gotta go up now. Okay. I was getting a bit lost there. Ooh, careful. Okay, heal and shield. Fully healed, fully shield. Are we gonna be running into another boss here? Because we usually end the stage on a boss. Goatsee? Yeah, Goatsee. Goatsee's funny though. Because unlike the other ones, it's the guy doing it willingly. Something about that just cracks me up. Justin Wang, the YouTuber, has a whole video about Goatsee's story. So, yeah, the guy behind it, it's kind of interesting. It's still horribly gross. I've seen worse. I don't know. I think it makes a great deal of difference when the whichever person is a willing participant. Like TubGirl, I thought it was gross as fuck, but it wasn't traumatizing or anything. TubGirl. Ah, that's so funny. When was the first time I saw TubGirl? I think it wasn't classic internet. I think I was a bit more grown. I was in my teens, definitely. Did I miss something? Probably this. No. I've seen gross. Doesn't mean it's not gross, but yeah, I know. I don't know, I feel like I can watch, like, if anything is kind of like poopy, it's like, doesn't affect me as bad because, I mean, everybody poops, and if you're a medical person, like with a medical career, you better get used to it, so that's probably a mental fortitude that you must hone. So, it's not that unusual, I suppose. But Goatsee, it wasn't particularly poopy. I'm just thinking of TubGirl. Now I can go this way? Yeah, there we go. See, I'm not the biggest fan of this puzzled based in stages. I don't know, it just interrupts the flow, I suppose. Yeah, I should touch the switch. There we go. Oh, it's this part. I really hope that was it. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna be exploring too much in this area because I can get lost easily. I'm just thinking of TubGirl, Milk speaking fondly. Yeah, it's like we're buddies, you know. We've seen plenty of each other. I think the first one that I really ran into was One Guy, One Jar. Those bastards. I was linked. I didn't look into it, and it was supposed to be kind of like just a shock site. So definitely, I think I'm gonna die here. So yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that. I just clicked whatever link they sent me by curiosity or something. I don't know. I don't know how they baited me. But I did it. And a video started playing. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess let's watch a goddamn video. And boy... To be honest, I don't know if I prefer that than getting jump scared. Whenever I got jump scared, I just got very fucking angry. And when I was younger, I mean, I would cry sometimes, honestly. God, I hated getting jump scared. Maybe I need to challenge myself now with video games, trying to get jump scared on purpose. I just cannot play scary games. I've said this many times. Watch scary YouTube videos? Reluctantly, but I can. Movies, easy. But video games, like... that really is a whole different thing. I just don't like having full control of my body. It feels so... strange. Like you're controlling the character, but at the same time you can't react how you would react in real life, and that just messes with me. Oh, this boss is kind of hard.
You chose the wrong side. Enjoy the last few minutes of your pathetic lives! How about this?
Ooh. Ow. I managed to hit him twice. That was really good. God, Lilac, you're just so busted. Ow. Bastard. Could have been worse. Come on, get down here. Okay, time to play it slow. Easy. There we go. Okay, keep playing it slow. Ow. Oh, I heard it. Oh! Thank God for the IV frames. Ah. This is bad. Please be the last one. Ooh!
Complete.
Thank you, Sonic OC. I could never finish the jar, though I heard that insane bastard still shoves jars up his ass to this day.
Spade!
Yeah, he's a menace.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm just passing through. Have fun saving the world.
Huh, I'm the coolest.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing.
By the way, this character is insufferable here, but I think they did him a little bit of justice in the second game. Like, they made him a little bit goofier and they changed his design so he doesn't look like that much of a Sonic OC.
You still don't.
Attention, troops. Prepare for liftoff.
I will say it's a shame we never got the DLC. His powers looked pretty cool.
Listen, guys. I'll go in alone while you help the general take back the city.
Why can't we go in together?
It'll be easier this way, trust me.
But they'll have a harder time catching us if we stick together.
But that's what Brevon's expecting us to do.
Then let me go instead. You're too important to the mission.
I can't lose another crew! If something happens to you, I'm not strong enough to save you.
We'll be strong for you.
We said we were gonna help you get back the stone. We still mean it.
You're stuck with us, buddy, whether you like it or not.
I think I said this last stream, but I just feel so much for Torque because I don't know. Whenever I had to do group projects on college or high school or whatever I needed, I was studying something, I would always get paired up with the girls, and it's funny. I usually was like the only guy.
As soon as you step foot into that dreadnought, you may never come out again. Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Alright, here's the plan.
I know it's 3:30 AM and we're gonna be ending the stream, but I don't know, I feel like having coffee after this. Okay, let's just do the bonus thing. Yeah, final Dreadnought, round 1. So next time we're gonna be doing all of the final Dreadnoughts and ending Lilac's story, and we're probably gonna be showing off Carol, at least the beginning of hers. So my brother in Christ do not drink coffee at 4 a.m. Today I woke up at like 5 p.m. or 6. My sleep schedule is messed up, and so is my eating schedule, so I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, if I'm gonna be honest. I could probably start doing the timestamps after I have a breakfast, so maybe. Just a little something to end the stream on. As you can see, all of those rainbow things, rainbow stars that I get, we get them here, and they can vary from concept art to more concept art. Oh, a lot of art. See, we can also get the BGM, the OST. So that's pretty fun. That's your incentive to get all of this shit. And we also have the achievements, and like clear all of the stages, taking no damage, ending the fight in different ways with certain moves, collecting the cards, you know, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna be doing that on stream, but I just wanted to show it off. And with that, we end today's stream. So it's weird. Usually I do this even if you're not here, so I'm just gonna say subscribe to Flux the Forsaken. He usually streams on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but he messed up his hand, I think, so not this week, but definitely the next one. I also made a community post and like 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday, I don't remember, and you can see the fan art that he has done for this channel. So yeah, check that out if you want. And with that being said, this has been Milkthrow, wishing you a nighty night, and bye bye bye. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to that outro. I mean, the intro comes out naturally, but we'll get used to that outro eventually. Bye bye. A nighty night. Yeah, I fumbled because I didn't remember. Anyways, go Goon, everybody.